By 1940, Alfred's voice downshifted from tenor to baritone, and he joined Ray Keeney's band for a hugely successful 3-year run at New York's elegant Lexington Hotel. But in 1945, missing Hawaii, Alfred came home to rejoin Don McDermott as assistant band leader and male vocalist. There he met and married the band's female vocalist, Edna Blake, who the following year bore their son, Jeffrey. By the early 50s, Alfred was a featured soloist on Hawaii Calls and could also be found performing nightly with the Moana Serenaders or at Don the Beachcombers. With Bob Hope's 1952 Discovery and subsequent national broadcast exposure, Alfred's career skyrocketed, quickly producing recording contracts with Decca and ABC Records. But the finest stage for Hawaii's golden voice presented itself with the 1955 arrival of industrialist Henry J. Kaiser and the advent of the Hawaiian Village Hotel. It was there that Alfred's life was the happiest, there where he delighted in the sheer joy of entertaining. And it was there that his voice reached its illustrious fullness, as he flawlessly caressed each song with the tenderness of falling in love for the first time. Whether he sang hapa haole melodies like Beyond the Reef, or music dearest to him especially, Makalapua, this gentle, humble, joyful man became Hawaii's music. Through the 1940s and 50s, as Alfred Apaka savored the music he sang, the world and we embraced him. He, in turn, gifted our eager hearts with the beauty of his voice, and Hawaii rejoiced. But even as we loved and celebrated his music, all too terribly soon, when he was just 41 years old, on January 30, 1960, the voice was stilled, and Hawaii cried. Alfred Apaka never took his dad's advice on one count. He never got the music out of his system. And we will never forget him out of ours and never forget him. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts Lifetime Achievement Award to Alfred Aholo Apaka. Accepting for the Apaka family is his son and my good friend through the years, Jeffrey Apaka.
Oh boy, what am I to say? I guess I've grown up and he's been gone now almost 40 years. And I didn't know him that well because I was only like 13 years old and stuck away in a military boarding school. But I came back here to my roots. His roots never left, even though we had to get on the road with those people, and he did his thing. But I'm very happy to be here this evening and to accept this award on the 20th anniversary of the Nahoku Hanuhanu. I want to thank the board very much. I'm very pleased. I can only say that, you know, the Hapa music, I think, kind of led the path for all of us, for everyone here in Hawaii, past and present. And I hope we don't dismiss the Hapa music. There were many Hapa composers who probably never left west of Manhattan, but my father never sang that kind of music. And there's many Hapa composers here and on the mainland, some Hawaiian, some not. But they knew Hawaii and they loved the Hawaii better than anyone else can. And they put the love of the islands into their music. And that's the kind of music that my father sang. And he really, really loved doing it. I would like to say that anyone who is recording Hapahaole music, writing Hapahaole music, and to those of you who love Hapahaole music, I want to say thank you on behalf of my father, Alfred Apaka. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who's challenged the frontiers of contemporary Hawaiian music and picked up 3 Hoku Hanohano awards along the way. Please welcome Brother Nolan.
Aloha, everybody. In this business of music, there will always be one-shot artists. And then there will be superstars. You can tell I'm reading this, huh? Artists with a gift so rare that even though years may slip away, their song remains new and fresh. Fresh. Please welcome the recipient of 16 Nahoku Hano Awards, Moon, John, and Jerome, the Makaha Sons.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much. It took us 20 years to get this gentleman to join us in a song. And after 20 years, we finally got his okay to perform with us. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand for our special guest, Mr. Robert Cazimero.
2007 Hoku Hano Hano Awards continue with the Hoku Mele Award. Jay Laren, Brickwood Gulluteria, and John Cruz. Right after these words.
This record album was really a labor of love for everyone involved, and it brought my brother and I much closer together, and that's the most important thing to me. So thank you very much.
Once before, I see a vision clear.
Time for tough talk about trucks. Want to protect your investment?
You need Rhino.
Rhino Linings is the only truck bed liner that protects your truck 4 ways for life. Only Rhino Linings is backed by a 350-dealer nationwide network.
Nobody beats Rhino Linings.
Rhino Linings makes a great Father's Day gift Dad will never forget.
1,100 Hawaii truck owners can't be wrong.
Insist on Rhino Linings of Honolulu.
Next time on The Cape.
What are they calling her? Delano. 80 miles off Cuba, headed straight at us.
Mother Nature takes a strike at Kennedy Space Center.
Winds are clocking at 115.
You're not safe here, sweet. None of us are.
It's huge. If we stay here, we don't have a chance.
Don't miss the next exciting episode.
Let's stick together. We're in for a long night.
Of The Cape.
Sunday night at 8 on K-Pop, the home team.
No warning.
They're out there somewhere.
No mercy.
Death to all. That was their motto.
No escape.
We're never going to get off the station.
O'Brien and his crew
He's coming after us, isn't he?
are stalked by the deadliest of predators.
I don't intend to stand around waiting to be killed.
One of their own.
We're going to get out of here. You can count on that.
On an all-new episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Sunday night at 7 on K-Pop, the home team.
He's out there. Started hunting, watching, waiting. And now I think I found her. Closing in on his next victim. Waiting to strike at just the right moment.
The women are disappearing just before the full moon.
A killing moon.
And being found dead right after it.
You're about to meet the werewolf killer. That is a name to fear forever. He's out there. The Burning Zone.
Tuesday on K-Pop, home of Hawaii News at 9.
Presenting the award for Hawaiian language composition, the Hoku Mele Award, from the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. Please welcome Rowena Akana.
Aloha. Good evening, everyone. There is so much electricity in the audience as I walked through the tables earlier this evening. It was wonderful to see so many of my friends. But what thrilled me the most was to see two of Hawaii's wonderful treasures, Auntie Genoa Kiavi and Auntie Irmgard Aluli. They are Hawaii's treasures. It is a pleasure for me this evening to be presenting this very prestigious award on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Office of Hawaiian Affairs and our staff, and of course, our beneficiaries. This award goes to the composers and to the group who wrote an original mele for this year. As I listened to Robert and the Makaha Sons before I came up, I thought to myself, you know, in show business they have a saying, you never want to follow animals or children. And while I watched Robert and the Makaha Sons, I thought, gosh, just my luck to follow these guys. But through them, the Hawaiian spirit lives. Through all of the entertainers and the music they produce, Hawaii lives. And so tonight, it is my pleasure to present the 1997 Nahoku Hanohano Award for the Haku Mele to Lee Howe. Come on, a nice Round of applause. The composers are Kihei De Silva and Mo Keali from Imagine. Mo Keali from Panini Records. Do we have anyone here accepting the trophy? Yep. Oh, Mo, come on. I want to say that Mo is the nephew of one of our trustees, Moses Keali Sr. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is very unexpected. I was talking to somebody and they said, I think you guys won, brother. But anyway, I thank you very much. On behalf of myself and Kihei De Silva, who wrote, Kihei actually wrote the words. And he wrote this song maybe about 6 or 7 years ago. And he gave me the words to put music to it, and I did it. And he used it. He wrote this song actually for one of the girls of Halau Mohali Lima, who was getting married. Her name was Mary Pascaya. And she got married, and we got to sing this at her wedding. And so on behalf of Kihei De Silva and Mapuana and the De Silva family and myself, I thank you very much. Mahalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the poet of Mauna Kea, by way of Tennessee, 5-time Hoku Hana Award winner, Jay Laren.
Hello, everybody. I think I feel luckier to be here than anybody else tonight because I get to see all the magic, and being able to follow Mo brings back a special memory when we had a really big night here years ago. And I would like to tell you that the contemporary music that's happening in these islands is showing what our young people can really do with all the magic that was handed down to them from their kupuna and from their aunties and their uncles, and from sitting in the backyard having plenty of that stuff to drink and eat and show that we can be happy all the time while we do that. So tonight, for the best achievement in Hawaii's music performed in a contemporary style, those nominees from the backyard are Days of Our Youth, Kamalamalama, Ko'ono Kio music. Was a friend, not a fool. I'm Going Home, Randy Lorenzo, Panini Records. Imagine, Mo Keali, Pa'ani Records. Making Waves, Ka'au Crater Boys, Roy Sakuma Productions Incorporated. In This Life, Israel Kamaka Viva Ole, Big Boy Records. Well, it just keeps getting better, and I can't wait to see what it's going to be like the next 10 years. But tonight, the Island Contemporary Artist, the album of the year is, no surprise, In This Life, Israel Kamaka Viva Ole.
Israel Kamaka Viva Ole, Gaylord Holomalia.
From the powers that lead, our island nation has got to be free.
Also accepting the award for Israel Kamaka Viva Ole, John DeMello.
It's really an honor to accept this for Israel. He's watching tonight on television. Yesterday was his birthday, and we all sang happy birthday. But he's watching tonight, so can we do it again for Israel? Please. Israel, this is for you, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Israel. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Please welcome now a former president of the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts and two-time na Hoku Hano Award winner, Brickwood Galuteria.
Hello there. All righty. Woo! Full moon out tonight, but the stars are in this room. That's for sure. And although my allegiance is with Hawaiian 105, as a member of the Academy, it's also a commitment to stretching the boundaries of music throughout the world. So let me take this time to thank my colleagues up and down the dial for sharing our music, because our formats reach across the boundaries, yeah? So thank you to all of my radio colleagues. But if you want it all, you know where to come. Thanks. Saw this guy backstage. Talk about diversity in music and why the formats, Hawaiian musicians can go all over the place. This guy, he's actually taken 15 years on the road to become an overnight success back here at home. Yeah, unbelievable. Total of 7 now Hoku Hano Award nominations. Already a winner, Most Promising Artist of the Year, I promise. Contemporary album, Male Vocalist Song of the Year, making his very first appearance on our evening show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I love that gravelly voice, man. Bring me home a nice hand for Mr. John Cruz.
Hello, gang. Hey. What's up, gang? On the island, we do it aimlessly. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the island, we do it aimlessly. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Mama's in that kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Tea stew on my stove, on the summer we dine. We eat and drink, we sing on. Can be in the old Hawaiian way on the air. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the air, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. We go to grandma's house on the weekend clean, yeah. If we don't go, grandma gotta work hard, yeah. You know my grandma, she like that boy real sour. I love my grandma every hour of the day. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the air, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Polo style. Polo style. I used to live Palo a long time when I was small. Used to hang out on the beach at the Waikiki Wall. I moved to Wamanawash. I had to change school. That's alright, by Sandy Beach. You know the rules. On the island, we do it island style. No matter where, from the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the air, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river
much more to come. Del Beasley, Frank DeLima, Willie K, Sunland, and don't forget your favorite entertainer of the year.
We're dunking a pour on this one. Come on. No more dynamite. No more Superman. And you cannot make God. Okay? There you go. Junk and a pour. Whop the jaws. I got the next one.
He's so strong.
I feel spoiled, real spoiled now. Thank you, Brother George, Kiala. Thank you, people of Hawaii. Hey, Maui, I'm coming home. I'm going to show you something.
The 20th Annual Nahoku Hano Awards is sponsored in part by Napa, Hawaii. Quality parts backed by a nationwide warranty. And by Tempo Music, Hawaii's music store.
I've been with Napa for 10 years now. I got started because my stepfather set up an interview for me, and I thought, I can do this. I went to school to be a mechanic, and I went, but work there? Maybe a year. It's only been 10 years. Don't know if I'll retire from there yet or not. We've got 4 stores on Maui owned by one owner. We've got the largest inventory on our island. We can get stuff from Oahu in a day's time. If we have to freight it in from the mainland, we can have it for you in less than a week's time.
The very best in island music is on sale now at Tempo, featuring Bee Gees Born and Raised. Now available at all Tempo Music locations. Tempo Music, Hawaii's music store.
It's the largest landmass in the world, one of the most challenging hikes in the country, Mauna Loa. Join NBC Hawaii News 8 Sunday and Monday at 6 as we take you on an adventure of a lifetime. From base to summit, Mauna Loa's beauty and treachery is unparalleled. From a koa forest to snow-capped cinder cones, enjoy the splendor of this magical mountain, a realm of nature like no other place on Earth. Mauna Loa Adventure, Sunday and Monday at 6, only on NBC Hawaii News 8. Now more than ever, count on the only station with a news team in our nation's capital, covering the events.
From the Washington newsroom with NBC Hawaii News 8.
The people.
Democrats cast all of its 29 votes.
The decisions.
Illegal flight in Hawaii is what prompted Congress to act 5,000 miles away in Washington.
That affect our lives. NBC Hawaii News 8's DC and U reports. Hawaii's only capital connection.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome singer, songwriter, producer, and arranger, winner of 4 Nahoku Hano Awards, the very talented Mr. Del Beasley.
Aloha, how's it, everybody? How you doing? It's really great to be here. 20 years of the Nahoku Hano Awards. 20 years, 2 days. 40 years, 4 days. Be there. Don't be mean. 4 days. The first couple of days, they're going to give away awards for most benefits, most luau's, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Before I start, I need to acknowledge some people. Aloha, Brother Israel. Take care. I love you, man. Congratulations. And to the nurses at Polymome, I told them I would mention their name if they took good care of me last week when I was in. Let's see. Catherine, Jackie, Maureen, Laurie, and Dr. Chan, mahalo for taking care of me. That's why I stay over here tonight. Thank you very much. Okay, without further ado, I need to read this thing that they wrote for me with big words. Perhaps one of the major contributions of the Hawaiian Renaissance of the 1970s, which gave rise to so many extraordinary talents, and our Nahoku Hano Awards, was the great boost it gave to local musicians who worked in the contemporary medium. Tonight's nominees are true examples of excellence in the contemporary form. For best performance in a contemporary style by an island resident, the nominees are Acoustic Soul,
John Cruz, Lilikoi Records.
Let your light fill up this world till dawn. Mustang Sally.
Ehukai, Starline Records.
Guess you better slow the Mustang down. Vaya con Dios, my darling.
Finding My Way, E.B. Sean, Foy Records.
Vaya con Dios, my love. I'll build you a rainbow.
I'll Build You a Rainbow, Capenna, KDE Records.
Way high up above. When I hold you in my heart.
When I Hold You in My Heart, Clay Mortensen, Kua Records.
And the winner is... Oh, just a minute, my Tamagotchi just went off. Sorry. Wait, the thing just went bathroom. Wait now. My Tamagotchi, sorry you guys. Okay, everything's all right now. And the contemporary album of the year is... From the Mountain to the Ocean, from a winner in an early retired Acoustic Soul, John Cruz, Lilikoi Records. Woo-ta!
Morning sun comes through the window. I find your love and spirits everywhere. May not have that much to give.
And then,
first of all, I want to thank my brother, Ernie Cruz, Jr., my brother, Troy Fernandez, my brother, John Porlis, Jr. I got back to Hawaii 2 years ago, and they gave me the opportunity to sing my songs in front of a lot of people. For that, I'm forever grateful. And, this is a piece of plastic with a piece of wood on it, but mahalo.
Winner of 7 Na Hoku Hano Hano Awards for Drama, please welcome the funny Frank De Lima.
How's it, everybody? Boy, I just saw that clip from Karen and I in 1982. I got to use Rogaine now just to try and keep the hair on. We had quite a party here last night, and since we've all grown up in the past 20 years, we still remember it. But besides the fun, music, and old friends who came to share the Hoku's 20th anniversary, we also gave out a few awards and awarded the annual Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts Scholarship. It went a little like this. It went a little like this. It's on? I cannot see. Is it happening yet? Are we having fun yet? Okay, keep going. Okay. The Anthology of the Year, a producer's award for the best album of previously released material, went to Anthology 1, 1984 to 1996, the Naleo Pilimehana and Kenneth Makuakane producers. The 1997 Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts Music Scholarship was presented to Shardell Kalua Bush of Kailua and Mitchell Miles Jr. of Kaneohe. The ASCAP Award, ASCAP, presented for Career Achievement in Songwriting, was awarded to Ermengarde Aluli. And the Kiho'alu Award, given for a career of excellence in the style of slack key guitar, was presented to Cyril Pahinui.
Please welcome four-time Nahoku Hano Hano Award winner, Uncle Willie K.
Aloha and roll. I'd like to also introduce, this is Amy Gilliam, ladies and gentlemen, Hawaii's newest one.
Aloha.
Say aloha better than.
Aloha.
She look like this, but her mouth sound like Makaha. It's true. Fiji, knock it off, man. Fiji looking at me goes, bro, Uncle, how come your hair's straight? It's just because it's a different change. I can comb it now. But you gotta admit, I mean, the moment was great and fantastic when Robert came up with the Makaha Sons. It was bad! It was bad! But outside of all of that, you know, I'd like to introduce this next group nominated for Single and Song of the Year. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Sunland.
Come on, everybody, put your hands together. Ha, Hawaii. Ha, Hawaii. Ha, Hawaii. Ha, Hawaii. Ha, Hawaii.
Oh
He ohana mako. naka naka valeno, e ohana mako. Hawaii, naka naka valeno, he ohana mako. Hawaii. We are only human. We are in a family. We are only human. Brother, sister, meant to be. We are only human. Meant to be forever. We are only human. Let's keep the love. Let's keep it together. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce two members of Sunland, our songwriter producers, Harry B, Peter B. Beep, beep, Sunland.
Give it up, Andy Bumatai, Chris Leonard, John Osorio, Randy Borden, and Jerry Santos, all coming up on the 1997 Hoku Hano Hano Awards. Don't go away.
The Hokus, to me and the band, mean a lot more than just winning an award. I think it's an honor for all of the nominees. So if we could please acknowledge all of those who have participated.
I'd like to thank the people in the radio because you're not here, and thank you for listening. And KCCN, thank you.
I've been with Napa for 10 years now. I got started because my stepfather set up an interview for me, and I thought, I can do this. I went to school to be a mechanic, and I went, but work there? Maybe a year. It's only been 10 years. Don't know if I'll retire from there yet or not. We've got 4 stores on Maui owned by one owner. We've got the largest inventory on our island. We can get stuff from Oahu in a day's time. If we have to freight it in from the mainland, we can have it for you in less than a week's time.
She spent the last 8 years in a coma.
Tell me what your parents told you.
I can't remember anything.
On the season finale of The Sentinel, Ellison must protect a young girl with a deadly secret.
You want her to die?
A secret buried deep in her memory. A secret she will be kidnapped and tortured for.
You killed my parents.
A secret that could kill millions.
Picture an energy source so powerful that it can make nuclear arms obsolete.
The season finale of The Sentinel. It's the Voyager that had to happen. The encounter that had to take place.
Red alert. Shields to maximum.
The revelation that will leave millions breathless.
Someone more powerful than the boy.
Prepare for the season finale.
They intend on destroying everything.
To end.
Get us out of here.
All season finales. My God. Star Trek Voyager.
Look who's still busting them up.
2 in the box, ready to go. We be fast and they be slow.
Join Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, and Rick Moranis
We're the best. We're the beautiful. for the only Ghostbusters.
In the mega hit sequel starring everyone's favorite Slime Patrol, Ghostbusters 2.
Thursday night at 7 on K5, the home team.
Winner of 4 Hoku Awards and star of stage and screen Hawaii's own Andy Bumatai.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Hi, how are you? Sorry, I'm late. I just got here. By the way, Kaylee Reichel, I got your pants in my car. Did he go on yet? Oh, okay, great. Thank you. I'm sorry. We just got here. Okay, here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, translating for the proper English impaired Mr. Augie Tolba. He can hear you. Okay. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you very much, and I am thrilled to be here tonight.
Thanks, sir, cause I don't get to be on TV that much anymore.
But it's always exciting to put on my favorite tuxedo.
Good fun, go Tuxedo Junction, eh?
And come to beautiful Waikiki.
And play plenty for parking.
Tonight's nominees for Best Comedy Album represent a tight fraternity of comedians.
Other comics here tonight wish the other guy lose.
And the nominees are...
Brother, play the tape!
Caught in the Act, Greg Hammer, Quiet Storm Records.
Dad, hey, I got one good idea. What do you say we go out tonight and have a good time?
Shoots. And if you get home first, turn on a porch light.
Mary Tunta, Frank De Lima, Pochalinga Productions.
I know in Portuguese, her name is Mary Souza. For brain she gets 3 nickels on the dollar. When she was small, her mother used to holler, I'm Mary Tunta.
So howlified, Jimmy the Geek, One Love Records. And the winner is...
The brother with the most juice is...
Mr. Frank De Lima, Pochalinga Productions, Comedy Album of the Year, Mary Tunta. Frank, where are you, bro?
Hello. Thank you. I'd like to thank a few people real fast. My manager, Millie Fujinaga, my writer, Patrick Downs, and my band, David Kawahikawa and Robert Nishida, and of course the graphic artist, Larry Rakoma, and Tremaine Tamayose also was part of this album. And I guess that's... Hello? You! This is your Mary Tunta. I'm responsible, you never thank me. Oh, yes, Auntie Mary, I'm sorry. And you know what? I really want to congratulate you. Auntie, didn't you say you were going to come with me tonight? No, I'm still upset. Upset about what? Well, you remember that trip I took to Maui? That trip was ruined. I was in the backyard. I was just enjoying the country of Makawao. And I saw the next door neighbor. He was in his boat, rowing in the middle of the pasture. And I got so upset. I yelled out to him. I said, you know, it's Portuguese like you that make us Portuguese look stupid. If I could swim, I'd go over there and slap your head. God bless you. Aloha.
Please welcome the composers of the classic Hawaiian Eyes, John Osorio and Randy Borden, and special guest, Chris Leonard.
Ladies and gentlemen, aloha. My name is Randy Borden, and I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm presently residing in Seattle, Washington, where my family is there, and I'm going to be leaving to go home. And the people that have made it possible for me to be here, I wanted to thank. You know, when I called Alan Yamamoto and let him know that I was here, the timing was great. And it was really wonderful because the last time that John and I won this award in 1981, I was not there. And tonight I feel really good about it because I went out of my way to dress up really nice and certain things that were provided for me helped me to make this evening look very special. I wanted to thank Charlie and Stephanie, to Junior Ryu and Myra for this lay, to Billy, to Craig over at Roadway Inn for helping me stay here so that I could be here this evening, and all my friends at PCC. To make this complete in this outfit really, really nice for me, I wanted to, when I saw people making awards in Hollywood, I wanted to wear this white sash, John. You know that, a sash. And I was downstairs for a little bit, and I didn't have one because I didn't rent one, but I came up with a really good idea when I was downstairs because I figured the dimensions were perfect, and I know John would be very proud of me, but anyway, this is my white sash. Okay.